7. Okay. Do I have it? Hey, what's going on, guys? We the people here, coming to you with episode 2 of Deck Profiles. It's a series that I'm putting together that's just going to be going over different decks that I personally like to play, and also some decks that are from previous seasons, and just in general decks that I enjoy playing, and or maybe in the future it'll be certain decks that people comment below or people ask me to go over and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just a series for deck profiles basically. But I have 2 announcements before I get into the actual deck profile. So first order of business is just I'm trying to figure out a name for this actual series. Honestly, guys. So anybody has any names for the series, for the deck profiles, comment it down below. It will be very much grateful. The 2 names that I was thinking of is Decks for the Peoples, and also Is It Still Meta? Because like I said, I'm going over decks that have been part of the meta, or it's decks that I personally like playing. And I mean, I'm not a hippie when it comes to Runeterra, but I don't like playing a deck if it's like super meta. So, pretty much, yeah. So, other announcement. I mean, we on YouTube. Let's be honest here. We on YouTube. I gotta do the YouTube thing, guys. I'm sorry, but if I don't say it, you guys won't do it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right? Don't forget, and share the video with at least one person. I'm trying to get more people to see more content from the Legends of Runeterra community, because we have a lot to give. We have a lot. We have a lot of different personalities. We have a lot of different content, and I want you guys to get the best of all of it. So I think that's about it. That's about all. So we're gonna get right into the deck profile. So for today, I got you guys TF Fizz. I know. You guys hate that deck. You guys are like shunning me already in the comments. You guys are like, oh, this dude over here playing TF Fizz. All right, hold up. Before you go to the comments, listen. All right, just listen. The deck is not as strong as it used to be. All right, but it is still a really strong deck. I will say that for sure. In the clip that I have after we go over the deck, I played pretty well, in my opinion. I played the game because I'm only going to show one clip, because I think we should stick for like between 30 and 35 minutes for the deck profiles. I think that's enough time for each video. So I'm only going to put one clip in this one. But in the actual clip, I did pretty well. I played the game pretty well. If there's any misplays that I have, again, don't be afraid to leave comments below. I want to get better at playing TF Fizz and playing the game in general. So for any of my videos, if you ever see misplays, comment them down below. And yeah, so let's get into the deck profile. So let me take you guys over. Bloop. And let's get into the deck, guys. So we got TF Fizz over here, all right? TF Fizz. So first card in there, Poro Cannon. What this card does, it's a burst speed 0 spell. To play it, you have to discard 1 card. But when you do discard that card and play this card, you create 2 Daring Poros in hand. So, aka, this card is a +1. Yes, this card is a +1 to your hand. Because you give up 1 card, you spend 0 mana to gain 2 cards. That's pretty good. Next card on here, Fizz. I mean, what more do we have to say? Yep. Like, bruh, it's Fizz. What's there not to like? So Fizz is a 2/1 that when you cast a spell, stop all enemy spells that target him, and he gains elusive for the turn. Bro, what's not to love about Fizz, bro? All right, next card, Rummage. So, okay, let me give you guys the overall objective if you guys don't know already. Overall objectives of this actual deck is to swing in with elusives and win the game. But you have to work to get there, right? So we have TF in here to do about 3 things, right? He slows down the game, maybe. He accelerates our strategy, aka blue card, or he's a win con. Like, he literally does 3 things in this deck. So don't get it twisted. TF is a beast. He's a beast in this deck. Honestly, he's the all-star in this deck. Thank God he's 4 mana. But Rummage is another card to accelerate that. And also, it's another +1. Because you discard 2 cards, aka it can be stuff like stress testing. It can be the ignition from Ballistabot. It can be discard fodder that you don't need. It can be the Poros that you got off of Poro Cannon. It can be anything. And it's at burst speed. So, seems pretty good to me. Alright, next card, Stress Testing. Like I was saying before, this card can be discarded. So, when it's discarded, you draw a card, 1 card, fleeting. But what it does is it removes fleeting from all your cards when it is played. But when it's discarded, it has a different effect. It's when it's discarded, you draw a card, like I said. So this card is really good with Rummage. This card is also really good with Get Excited. Any card in here that discards, like Poro Cannon, is also really good because it draws you a card. AKA, this card is usually this card is a +1 as well. That is the theme with this deck, by the way. That made me be like, wait, this deck is like fundamentally, like, I don't think Riot, even though Riot can like nerf certain cards and change certain numbers, this deck will always be good because there's a lot of +1s, and there's just no way to take that away. Honestly, the way that the game operates, there is no way to take away Rummage into stress testing, drawing 4 cards. Like, honestly, what are you gonna do unless you nerf stress testing to the ground to make it not draw cards anymore? Like, what are you gonna change about this? Like, honestly. So there's a lot of +1s in this deck that you have to take advantage of, because if you do, you get a lot of card advantage. All right, next card, Ballistabot. This card is ridiculous. Honestly, this card is really good. So what it does is a 2 mana 1/3 that has augmented, which is anytime a created card is played. I believe it's played, right? Yeah, whenever you play a created card, the card gains +1/+1. Well, no, not +1/+1. The card gains +1 attack, right? And also, round start, create an ignition in your hand, aka discard fodder. That's what ignition is. I mean, it also deals 1 damage to the Nexus. It's fleeting and slow, so you know you can do that to pass turn and stuff like that. But let's be honest, it's discard fodder. That's what it is. So next card, Iterative Improvement. This is 2 mana. Pick a follower, create a copy of it in hand, and give it +1/+1. Really good card. Iterative Improvement goes super duper well with, it combos well with Wriggly Bubblefish. I mean, we're gonna get to this, but basically this card reduces cost by 1 for each spell you've casted throughout the game, aka this card can become 0 mana free. All right, next card, Mystic Shot. But what else do we have to talk about? It's just Mystic Shock. Come on. We know what this card does. Pick a card. So back when this deck was really, really good, and it was tier 0 almost. I wouldn't say this deck was ever tier 0, but it was almost tier 0. It was definitely a tier 1 deck for sure, but it was almost tier 0. This used to be 3 mana, draw 3 cards. Busted. But now it is a 2 mana, draw 2 cards at fleeting. It was always fleeting, but drawing 3 cards? Ridiculous. Now it's balanced, in my opinion. Draws 2 cards for 2 mana. Still pretty good. Next card is Get Excited. So, discard a card, deal 3 to anything. Pretty good to me. Seems pretty good. Next card is Suit Up. When it's drawn for the turn, not forever, for the turn. It costs 2 less for this round, as it says. But what it does, it's a 4 mana grow an ally by 4. 4/4. So basically, you give it to an elusive unit, and you do a lot more damage. Usually, the combo is you put Suit Up on a Fizz when they're trying to target your Fizz, and now Fizz does 5 damage. He does 2 extra damage to face, and also he has 3 more health. That sounds pretty good to me. Not gonna lie. All right, next card, Twisty Fate. We talked about this. This is the win con / slow things down / accelerate our strategy card. This card is literally the jack of all trades for this deck. Completely. This card basically does everything. Next card, Zap Sprayfin. How the Mighty Have Fallen. This card used to be in literally every single deck. This follower used to be literally in every single deck in the meta. How the Mighty Have Fallen, bro. But Zap Sprayfin is a 4 mana, 2/2 elusive that when it's played, first of all, it has an elusive and a tune. What a tune does, it gives you 1 mana whenever it's played, right? And what Zap Sprayfin does is when I'm summoned, draw a spell that costs 3 or less from your deck. AKA, it is going to draw all your spells. It can draw all your spells other than Suit Up, which you don't want it to search anyways. This card's really good. Wiggly Burblefish, we already talked about. The only thing I think I didn't talk about was when it's summoned, it creates in hand a 1-cost spell from your region, aka discard fodder. Like I said, there's a lot of +1s in this deck. You have to take advantage of it. Last card, another game ender, Mind Meld. This round, grow all allies, power, and health to the number of spells you casted this game. This card is ridiculous, honestly. This card used to be a meme card. It's not a meme card no longer. Ladies and gentlemen, this card will literally kill you in 1 turn. You will see, well, actually, no, not in the clip that I'm going to show you guys, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. You guys have definitely heard it before, that Mind Meld will just simply kill you in 1 turn. I mean, you have a bunch of elusives on board, and then you just go from winning to dying, literally. That's how fast the game will end once somebody plays a Mind Meld after they've activated like maybe 6 or 7 cards in the game, like 6 or 7 spells. Now you're staring at 4 7/7s on board. Like you only have 20 health. I'm just saying. So that's the deck. In the clip I'm gonna show you guys, like I said, I pretty much show off a lot of the different combos, a lot of the different strategies. So enjoy. And like I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Alright, later. I was like, oh, I lost. Oh, no. One more game. So we got Fizz on 1. We got Ballista on 2. Got Portal Cannon discard on 3. Attack with Fizz. I like this. This is a really good hand, actually. Treasures on 1. It's usually pretty good. Huh? No. So we gotta write a grocery list? Huh? Okay. We back? Yeah. We back now. Okay, that wasn't the smartest thing in the world. Not the smartest thing in the world. The top deck. Is that whale? Okay. We have leveled TF, right? Can we lose? We got this, right? TF is leveled. We are so fucked. We are fucked. We are so fucked. Oh my god, wow. That one card fucked everything up. Oh my god, fam. How close am I to deep? I'm not deep. Oh my god. Wait, can I get deep right now though? I don't even fucking know. I think I can block everything though. I can block everything. It's just what will my board be after I finish blocking everything? Like, I'm pretty sure I can block everything. Everything can be blocked. He's gonna anchor me. Yeah. Pretty much have to go for it right now. I don't even know what we should do here. Like, we just want to live. Like, all we want to do is live through this and then kill him next turn. Like, that's all we want to do. That's it. So if we can live through this, we can survive. But it's living through this that's the problem. Like, honestly. Because we're close. We're close. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Okay, so that's one. And let's do this. We took away his life steal. Right? So that's stunned. Okay. Most likely he doesn't have that. So he put that back in the deck. Imagine I top deck it. That would have been amazing. All I have to do is block. Is this forever? This round. Mm-hmm. I heard you. I'm trying to see if I can win this game. Because I don't even think it's freaking possible at this point.
Why are you always saying something?
I'm trying to see if I can win the game, Vanessa. I don't know if it's possible. I'm trying to see if it's possible. I'm not sure.
Make it possible.
I mean, that's what you think I'm trying to do. What you think I'm trying to do? Think I'm just chilling? Seven. Do I have it? It's not game. Let's go!